I was walking down the hall to my doctor's office right after the ultrasound, and I remember just thinking, please, please, please let this be nothing. My name is Sadia Zapp, and I'm the Managing Director of Communications at the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I was thinking, I know this is nothing. And then my doctor closed the door. She had me sit down, and she proceeded to change my life by saying, there's a lot going on in that right breast. I was 36 when I was diagnosed, and by then I'd already been working at BCRF for 7 years. So I knew so much, but I also knew all the stats, and those were what kept playing on a loop in my head, and it's really hard not to have an off switch. I have a 5-year-old boy who's about to start kindergarten, and he was great. He was really, really understanding when I couldn't play with him, if I was too tired. All he wanted was, if you can do stories at bedtime, like everything else is fine. I always made sure, no matter how bad my chemo day was gonna be, we did story time. And I think that really helped him. I know my husband has had a lot to do with that as well. He's been great too. A cancer diagnosis has so many terrible things, but all of a sudden everything is in Technicolor and you can see your partner for who they are and how wonderful they are, and you see your life for how wonderful it really is. One thing I want to take away from this whole experience is this feeling of knowing how beautiful your life is. I hope I can keep remembering that. There are more than 4 million survivors in the US alone. And I promise you, every single one of them has lain awake at night worrying about this disease, worrying about it coming back, imagining not being with their kids, or just worrying about surviving. For all of them and the women who have yet to be diagnosed, I'm really proud to be part of a team that's trying to end this disease and end that fear. I know that there are better treatments now than even just a few years ago. I see life-saving breakthroughs happening all the time. In fact, they're happening faster than ever, and all of that is because of research. For myself and for my family, I'm really grateful for research and to BCRF for making it happen.